Veteran Salute is sponsored by the Devon James Injury Lawyers.
Helicopters took on the role of workhorses in Vietnam.
Photojournalist Nicholas Kiefer and Gwen Bevel introduce us to a man who was part of the special unit that tested choppers in warfare.
Wayne Bormann was shot down and had malaria 5 times while serving in Vietnam, but those setbacks were no comparison to the pain he felt when he left the jungle and got devastating news.
Well, I just joined the airborne to be around airplanes, so I wound up jumping out of them. Let me turn the other one down here.
A simple walk through his shop, and you can step into the past.
This was the airplane that so many pilots in World War II sat in and trained.
Rebuilding and restoring hobbies for Wayne Bormann and his neighbors.
Every splinter of wood in this airplane is brand new.
Bormann understands aviation history. He's part of it.
We were the first combat unit into Vietnam.
3 aircraft carriers and 4 troop ships got them there.
There was 2,800 of us guys on this ship here.
He was part of a test unit to see if we could fight the war in Vietnam with helicopters.
You never knew where the enemy was.
The 1st Cavalry Charlie Company's first mission was Shiny Bayonet.
Walter Cronkite covered that on the new national news. That was the first big event that ever took place in Vietnam.
He says the enemy would launch mortars onto this golf course where the troops kept the choppers.
These Viet Cong were pretty sneaky guys, and they'll spend all night crawling up to you.
Bormann still has this helmet he says probably saved his life a time or two, and he was also shot down one time. The worst, though, was when he got heartbreaking news.
On my way home, I was told that my platoon had been wiped out. I never could get over the loss. I suffered with that loss so much.
He also never gave up trying to figure out what happened to his guys.
This is my squad.
In the early 2000s, Bormann learned something incredible from a phone call from his sergeant. His squad had survived.
And he asked me if I was Wayne Bormann, and I said, yeah. He says, you were in Vietnam? I said, yeah. He says, we've been looking for you.
More than 3 decades after he was told he would never see them again, the guys had a reunion.
And that was a very emotional year.
He was proud to host them right here in his hangar.
This was my way of paying them back for all the help they gave me in overcoming some of my issues.
This Black Hawk helicopter made the event pretty fitting for a group of men who forever changed the way war was waged.
We developed the air soul concept, as it's known today.
Bormann is now on a new mission.
This is the hat that I fly with.
And he'll continue taking flight so the sacrifices of so many who served with him and before are never forgotten. Bormann is looking to raise about $6,000 so we can again give the guys a reunion they so look forward to. If you're interested in helping him accomplish that mission, you can find more information over at our website, ksn.com. Here for you, Gwen Bevel, KSN News 3.
On behalf of Devon James Injury Lawyers, we're honored to recognize veteran Wayne Bormann. Wayne served our country in the United States Army and was one of our first soldiers on the shores of Vietnam. Thank you so much for your service, sir.
Thank you. I want to thank you all so very much. And I just want to say thanks to everybody, all the veterans that are out there, especially our guys that are serving today.
Veteran Salute is sponsored by the Devon James Injury Lawyers.